Welcome everybody to Funeral Nation episode 108. I'm Ryan Thogmartin. That is Jeff, the funeral commander Harbison. And Jeff, there's another guy in the picture with you.
I know, it's one thing to be famous in the funeral industry. It's another thing to be an icon. Believe it or not, we had Jamie Meredith, of all people, the voice of all voices. He just cleared his throat. He's dressed up like a preppy redneck. I'm telling you, we're down in the South in Savannah. Jamie, say hey to everybody.
Hello, Funeral Nation. We're broadcasted live from Savannah, Georgia.
Man, you know what? We're going to broaden out our show. We just have to. We've got too many great personalities. Look at Ryan. He can't even say anything.
I can't. I'm shocked. I'm stunned.
Well, good to have you here. You guys are great supporters. Yes. You make this happen.
It's been a blast. We've enjoyed kind of watching you guys grow over the last few years, man. It's been an incredible experience, and getting to partner with some good buddies and friends, and even some clients.
Yeah, it's amazing how that works out.
Yeah.
But Jamie, the three of us travel everywhere. We're right now down at the OGR conference in Savannah. That's why we're dressed like you're supposed to dress for the rest of the world. You travel around, Ryan does. From your perspective, what do you see as our biggest challenge we got going
on? Declining revenues.
Wow.
Without question. Was talking to one of the largest funeral homes on the East Coast last night, and it was funny. We were ending up the night talking to the waitress. She was fascinated by the funeral business, thinking that it was the greatest thing ever because it's a never-ending business. And he said, "Yeah, funeral business is changing dramatically." And then he goes into this 5-minute rant about how revenues are dropping on a per case basis, and kind of goes back to more families choosing cremation options, and a lot of funeral directors not really knowing how to address that. Cremation can be profitable.
That's right.
But a lot of them are not figuring that out or figuring out how to make it profitable. And one thing that we found is how families actually pay for funerals actually matters. Mm-hmm. And a lot of funeral directors never really thought about that. We did a study of 10,000 true at-need funerals in 2016. Families that pay with cash check or credit card versus those that pay with life insurance. Those families that use life insurance spend 31% more on average.
Wow.
So if you take an average family that, money's tight, they come into the funeral home and the funeral home wants them to pay with check just because it's easier, they get paid immediately. They're going to spend 31% less than a family that uses a life insurance policy. But funeral directors don't want the hassle of dealing with insurance or waiting 60, 90 days to get paid. They'd rather get the check in hand today. By doing that, they're actually decreasing their revenues.
That's C&J Financial.
That's exactly what we do.
That's not a shameless promotion. That is just the truth.
It's the truth. Hashtag truth.
Hashtag truth.
I like that.
And there are declining revenues. It's interesting because from my side of the business, the same thing. We're seeing that we're not pricing correctly. Cremation isn't the biggest problem.
Right.
I actually posted something this week. There's a lack of mirrors in funeral homes. Right? So when we put some of those up and start looking at ourselves and reaching out and really taking this business as a business, because it is fundamentally, you've got to start there. So you're right. So how's everything? Yeah, I love following you and your family and little boys. I mean, they're just awesome.
Yeah, nonstop. I have to get a break every once in a while, so that's why I travel. And God bless my wife at home with the 4 boys. Their ages from 10 to 4. And so we got them stacked up like firewood, man. And it's never ending, man. That's for sure.
How old are they?
10, 8, 6, and 4.
I was looking at your picture behind you there, Ryan.
Yeah.
With 10, the Meredith Thogmartin Jr. could be, a powerhouse couple, in the funeral business.
We've got a 12 and 10-year-old, and we can arrange this.
Yes,
absolutely. You heard it first here. It's another segment. We're the matchmakers here.
I love the South way more than Ohio, so this could work out great.
Totally good, man.
Oh boy! What's going to be great is the kids watching this show.
Yeah.
They're like, "No, you didn't." That's what dads. That's right. That's what dads are for.
Exactly.
But that's great to have you here, and we're grateful. But you're literally one of the most recognized guys in our industry, and a true consummate gentleman and professional.
Well, thank you.
And I think there's some things we need to do some more. I think Jamie would be, we need to create sort of an Ed McMahon kind of guy or something. What do you think?
I love it. You're going to give away all the money.
Yeah, well, I've got to do a little something extra with it, but I think he's got that spot.
I think so too.
Yeah. Any big news we got going on, Ryan? We're at the largest event going on now.
Yeah, you are. You're at the largest event going on now. In a week and a half, we have ICCFA, and it's cool to see across my news feed on Facebook is just company after company prepping for ICCFA. I have not had time to sit down and see what new companies are actually going to be there. We've been crazy busy, and so that's a good thing, but I'm excited for ICCFA. I know you and Dan have a pretty sweet promotion going on where Dan's actually going to dress like you, right?
Yeah.
That's going to be scary, by the way.
We have to have a vote. I want to show him the power of Funeral Nation and social media. So again, if you can flash that picture up with him having the coat, you have to come to our booth.
It's the coat of many colors.
Yes.
Yes.
It's biblical, Jamie. It's biblical.
Vote for Dan to wear the jacket.
Dan the man and the coat of many colors.
Right. I need him to step out and step up. So who's brought us this segment right now, Ryan? The news segment.
This news segment is brought to us by Sitch Casket. They are disrupting the profession with how they are delivering caskets and just infiltrating the market. So let's roll that promo.
Funeral Nation is sponsored by Sitch Casket. Sitch has changed everything for funeral homes facing declining profits from cremation, with casket quality equal to the top domestic brands, but at half the cost or better. Sitch, only your accountant can tell the difference.
Cool.
Jamie, thank you for being here. We look forward to hanging out, doing some more stuff, and we're going to work something out for the sidekick. You're out.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hey, everybody. We're still down here in Savannah, and not long ago in our country, we had a problem in Yorktown, but we solved that since, right? Okay. The Redcoats are here. Guys, introduce yourselves.
I'm Jack Holmes from Skyways Media.
I'm Harry Hobson, Jack's cousin, also from Skyways Media.
Oh, these guys are the bomb. Skyways Media is knocking it out. They've actually come back to invade America like the Beatles. They're wearing it out. In fact, my funeral home uses their product, and it's outstanding. But we have sort of a big announcement going on that these two guys are going to become some regulars on our show with a special segment of their own, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. It's going to be funny.
Yeah, it's going to be English. Nothing too offensive, nothing too bad. But what's wonderful is that we get to talk about them after they do their thing. So it'll be perfect, right?
You might even do an odd filming from a fish and chip shop or a pie and mash shop.
There we go.
I don't know. They talk about football, but anyway, it's a whole different ball game.
It's different.
Funeral Nation, we got news for you. We're not only stepping up our game, we're going international now, right, guys?
Across the pond, I bet you're looking forward to it. We're really funny and good, so yeah, it's exciting.
Trust me, I was out with them. They're funny and good.
I'm just trying to compete with you two.
No, don't do that. Just join the team.
There you go.
Deal? All right, there we go. So you've got to say it with the, what was it? Hello to the pod. I can't stand it.
Hello to the Funeral Nation. Commander, Ryan Thogmartin, it's been a pleasure. It's been a lovely experience for us all.
Ooh,
I love it. It's perfect.
He's got a better English accent than us. I don't get it. He practices.
No, I can't even speak English, and that means I'm faking it. Anyway, thank y'all for being here, and
Cheerio.
Cheerio. You know what? They may be the Cheerio Boys. What do you think? The Skyways Cheerio Boys. There we are. All right, so Ryan, who's brought us this segment this time?
Our good friends at Live Oak Bank. You and I are going to be together with them next month. Let's roll the promo.
Live Oak Bank provides finance expertise that inspires funeral home and cemetery owners to grow their business and preserve their legacy. Their funeral home and cemetery lending team understands the profession from top to bottom. They know what business owners like you need to succeed, so they specialize in providing custom financial solutions accompanied by personal service. They're focused on helping you achieve your goals no matter the challenges.
All right, Ryan, how good was that?
Dude, on the fly, I'm in a different location at home. You are at OGR. We both were traveling all week, and we still nailed it. And the Cheerio Boys, Jamie, this is a personality-packed episode.
You know what? If you don't watch this show, you're just not, right? Because you never know what we're going to have.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We've got 109 coming up from the foundation. We're going to have a special guest for that and a great announcement of what they're doing. And I'm going to go offshore for a little bit. So when I come back, we'll be in Vegas together.
Yes, we will.
All right. Well, bro, thank you for all your work.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Take care.
All right. Out here.